The following program is an OCAmedia community-produced episode of Oregon Life, and we would like to thank our sponsors, Torhorse Insurance, the Oregon Brooklyn Optimist Club, and the Oregon Freemasons. We are proud to have you as our sponsors.
Could I do a flavored latte, 20 ounces with peanut butter?
What flavor would you like?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
Komm schneller!
10, 11. Waren wir schon?
Es ist halt auch gut, dass wir in der Mitte anfangen zu zählen.
Komm,
14, 15,
17,
18,
19,
21, 22, 23.
We're doing a count now to make sure all the kids are here, and they are.
Hi, I'm Jonas and we are here at the fire station in Oregon, and these guys are showing us how they put their uniform on. So here we got Sophie with us. Sophie, how is it going?
It's very nice, very interesting.
Alright, how do you like it here in the fire station? I think she likes it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm here with
Greta, I'm from Germany.
and
Amelie.
also from Germany. So how is it going?
Very good. It's very funny and a great experience.
And how do you like it in the fire station?
I like it too, and it's very interesting.
Amazing.
And the coffee shop was very good. It tastes delicious.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is TianTian. I'm a German exchange student. It's my first time here in the US, and I think I had a great time here.
Yeah, I'm John, the one of the host parents. We had a great time with TianTian. It was a good experience. It was fun to get to know him. Fun to get to know a little bit more about the German culture that he taught us, and different school. School's a bit different out there than it is here, so it was interesting to learn that. It was a pleasure having him here too. Very good experience.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I am the other host parent, and this has just been such a remarkable experience to have TianTian in our house. He has been such a wonderful guest, and just to hear him talking with his friends, to have a different language spoken in our home. I'm bilingual, I speak Spanish and English, but my German is very, very bad, and it was very exciting just to have the different energy and the different personality in our home, and I am going to miss him terribly. So
The time went way too fast.
it went so fast.
Hi, my name is Gabriel, and my experience with the exchange was good. I liked getting to know that guy, TianTian. He's a pretty cool guy. And I'm going to be excited to go over to Germany and experience things over there with him. And there's a lot of differences, like he explained, like with the school and how everything works over there. Yeah.
How long do you go in June?
Yeah, in June.
For
like
three weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Great. What do you think of the? Talk about the event tonight. What's happened behind us here? There's a barn and.
Yeah, we've been to during the exchange, we've experienced a lot of barns or stuff like this kind of. Like we went to that one farm and got to explore. I got to ride that one horse because they were doing horseback riding there. And then We also got to see a cheese factory. It was cool to see how the cheese was made because, like, even though I live here, I never really experienced that before.
Was it good? Did they give you samples?
A little bit, yeah.
Now you talked about. Could you talk about Chicago? You said give them the microphone. And why was Chicago your favorite? Talk about that.
So my favorite was Chicago because it's a great city. It's very big. You have many skylines. The skylines was very big. Was very impressive. The sky deck. We were on the sky deck. It was very cool to be on there. So the food stops were very beautiful too. The pizza, the Chicago-style pizza, was very tasty, and the Michigan Avenue was very beautiful too. You have many stores there. It was very beautiful. Yeah.
A lot of energy in Chicago. I love that defense. Okay, you guys. If there's nothing else, I'm going to just pull back and have you wave.
I'm Jette. I'm from Langen, a German exchange student.
Tell us about the flag.
The colors of the German flag are black, red, and golden. Well, you say golden, but it's actually yellow, and it's because of in the 19th century, in some war with Napoleon, the uniforms of the Germans were black with golden buttons and red socks, I think. Some kind, yeah, that's why.
So I have the... Hello, welcome. My name is Amanda Peterson, and I am the Vice President of the Village Board here in Oregon. And I'm here with Trustee...
Paige Knipfer.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to give you a great tour inside, and we'll end up upstairs where we can have a seat and you can ask questions and all that. But first, we want to get the big group picture out of the way. This is Lauren.
Hi, everyone.
She's the Director of Public Works. Do you want to just tell them in just 2 or 3 sentences what you do?
Sure. Yeah, so Public Works Department is responsible for all of the engineering and construction work that we do around the village. So we build the roads, we help out with the buildings as they come up, and we maintain all of our parks and streets and water and sewer facilities. The bricks are samples for our newest well house that is in a local residential development. So this is going to be one of 4 wells that we run in the village for our drinking water supply, and it will look something like the bricks you see on the table, only at a much bigger scale.
Hello, my name is Rich Kosea. I'm the village engineer. Vil Coleman. Hey, I know a little bit. I basically do anything that Lauren needs to keep the ball rolling, make sure that the projects get completed on time and under budget, and just keep the village running, all the glamorous stuff.
Hello, everyone. I'm Leanne Rhodes. My official title is Recreation and Programming Coordinator, but what that means is I get to plan all the fun stuff. So I get to do all the events, I get to help with tourism projects, and I get to help out with all of our park reservations.
It all started it really began 2 years ago. Rory has been taking German for her foreign language since seventh grade. And now she's a junior. Mm-hmm. So when she was a freshman, there was a German exchange that year. It happens every 2 years. So when Rory was a freshman, there was actually a slight deficit of host families. And so Rory brought up to us, could we host German that year? And we decided we just weren't, as a family, prepared because it would have been very short notice. But we knew that it would be happening again in 2 years. And so now that Rory's a junior at OHS, we definitely wanted to do it. And this time, there was a surplus of interest in the German exchange. So there was more people interested than they had spots for in the exchange, right, Rory?
Yeah.
So Rory had to like do an application process
Yeah.
and essentially be a candidate for the exchange. And so she was selected, as our whole family was selected. And so that's kind of how it really got started for us being in the exchange. And then as far as being paired with Amelie, you can probably speak to that better than I can, but we found out who the German students would be, and you like identified ones that you thought we would be a good fit for, right? Why don't you talk about that?
Okay. So after I got selected for the exchange program, we started having meetings, like the entire American exchange group. So all the people from OHS that would be going on the exchange, we met up. We got to know each other since I feel like there's more people that are in the grade below me on the exchange than not. So I didn't really know them that well, but we got to know each other. We had like a matching night where we reviewed like all the profiles of the German students. Like they wrote down things that like they like to do, like their character traits and whatnot. And then the teachers, like we would write down who we thought would be a good match, and the teachers would finally kind of orchestrate all the matches in the end. And so after we got all like our final match, I think it was around March or April maybe, we started talking over WhatsApp, because that's like the main communication app that we use for all the exchange stuff.
So why don't you talk about if there's been anything here that you didn't expect about America?
Yeah, I think it was really surprising for me that everyone is using their car daily, and in Germany a lot of people are riding their bike to school or are walking, and here everyone is coming with the school bus or the car. And we also have a lot of public transport in Germany, and here is nothing like that. Yeah, and I think also really surprising for me was the school system. Yeah, like because in Germany we have school till 1, and here it's till 4, and it's a very long day. And yeah, I think also the lessons are different here than in Germany. And yeah, I think that is very surprising for me. And yeah.
What's different about the lessons here?
In Germany, we are more talking, and the teachers are more explaining the topics to us, and here everyone is working on their own things, and then they have a test. So
that's like one thing she was talking to me about, because she like followed me to all my classes the first couple weeks, and just like got to go to my classes and be there with me. And I remember you mentioning to me that like they give us worksheets and stuff to do in class, like texts to analyze and that kind of thing. And she said that like they don't really do that in Germany. Like the teachers like teach it more. Like we don't have as much work time in class.
Yes.
And I kind of don't really like that, because like the teachers will like give us something to work on, but then like, I mean, sometimes I just don't know like what's going on. Like it's like a self-led thing, and then they'll like explain it, and then you have like another self-led thing to like show your understanding. And I just think it would be easier if they like did a lecture first. I mean, nobody really likes lectures, but like it would make the work probably easier to understand.
So I think you told me that in school you stay in the same room pretty much all day. So I think you said that was unusual at first year, that the kids go from classroom to classroom?
Yeah, in Germany we are one class and we have every subject together, and the teachers are coming to our classroom. And in your school it is like you are coming to the teachers, and the teachers have one classroom, and I think that's a big difference.
Definitely is. How long are your guys' classes? Like, how long do you stay on a subject?
45 minutes.
Okay, then that's like the same as here, but I guess probably more time is taken up by people having to like go everywhere, and it's also way more like chaotic and busy.
Yes.
Okay, well, so the goodie bags on your chairs are from the Village of Oregon. We had a local business that gave us the bags, and we're providing the pens and the lanyards and stickers. There's stickers in there you can put on a laptop or a water bottle or something, just for fun. And then before you guys leave, I have some temporary tattoos. Do you guys know what those are? Because you'll need these for homecoming. It's coming up. I hear you guys are going to be in town for that. They're little panther paws that were donated by Oregon Floral and Gifts. So, but I'll give you those on the way out. I only have the 25 for the kids. Sorry, teachers. But you guys get the goodie bags too, though. You guys get one.
Hello. I'm Kelly. I'm the children's librarian here. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the library, and we hope to see you here then. And our library, it's only been open for a year and a half, so it's still pretty brand new. So we'll start in our with our front desk. This is a place, this desk here, where they do a lot of the check-in, check-out. We also have self-checks where you could check yourself out here, like you do at grocery stores, but with books. This is also where you could get library cards, and this month is library card sign up. So at each desk we have some fun stickers that are kind of Wisconsin library related, and you're welcome to take. But even though I know you're teens, I still got to show off my beautiful children's area with some of the fun stuff. And so this is, the children's area. If you do want to ever try that chair, it's like a spinny top. Yeah.
Watch what happens.
Yes, exactly.
It's really amazing. Get in there. Just make sure you haven't had lunch yet.
Oh!
No, you're fine. It won't tip over.
No, exactly. It won't tip over.
It's been tested. Get her out of there, please. If she is a.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, geez.
Let's get someone else in there.
Yeah, she's brave. So if you ever use the restroom in the children's, we actually have two toilets in it, one for adults and then one for kids. So I love my tiny toilet for the kids. So our little toddlers and that, it's not so intimidating for them.
You want a picture next to it?
And of course, I love the blue brick. It's like the prettiest bathroom in, I think, the county.
Go ahead if you want to get a picture.
And also, if we keep on going this way, this is, it's like the children's area. There's just a row of windows and a row of seats. So you could relax and read. So come around this way. Yeah, look at our comfy seats, tables to work at, and the view. You can't beat the view. Yeah, we don't have, we have books that have been maybe in this library have been banned, like at another library, a school library, maybe in this state or another state. But our policy helps us guide that we order lots of different kinds of books and want to represent everyone in our community, whether they're LGBTQ or they're Black, Indigenous. So we've been really trying to make our collections diverse and represent everyone in our community. You know, even people visiting new to the United States and that.
So, the food here, you've been here now for 2 or 3 weeks, so you've gotten a good experience of American food. And how does it compare in your mind to like what you would normally have in Germany? Similarities or differences?
I think the breakfast is similar than Germany. And for lunch, it's a little bit different because we eat at home and not in school. And normally we eat for lunch something warm, and for dinner something like bread. And yeah, normally for dinner we eat not warm. And I think here there are a lot of fast food restaurants, and in Germany we also have that, but not that much, and we're not often eat in a fast food restaurant. Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah.
Is lunch a more important meal than dinner?
Yes, I think
You
it's
said that
more
the lunch is
for
like
us.
more usually a hot meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like in America, like dinner is very like
To me, dinner is the
fundamental
family
because like
dinner.
that's when like the family all like comes home together.
Right.
But yeah,
And so you leave school to go home for lunch?
Yes.
Oh, that's really interesting.
do you eat lunch like once the school day is over, like at 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I'm home, I'm eating lunch, and
Alright.
then I have to do some stuff for school, and I have practice, or I'm meeting friends.
Yeah, I mean like we kind of have stuff like that. Like, I mean, if you like have a car, then you can leave during your lunch hour. But I think people mostly just either like go to a like gas station to get food or like go to a fast food restaurant because it's quick and easy, and nobody really goes home unless you
Yeah.
have like 2 periods worth of lunch where you would have enough time. But yeah, I think it's cool that you guys get out early. That's like probably nice.
Yes.
Because I know that I'm always really tired when I get home from school and I don't want to do homework. So you guys learn English since the 3rd grade?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it like important that you do that? Like, why do they make you like learn English?
I think because it's the world's most spoken language, and I think when you travel, everyone can speak English in every country, and you can
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
Oh, you
It's
can,
okay.
you can keep going.
Communicate, I think.
Yes.
And so we have to learn it, and I don't know, everyone in Germany can speak English pretty
Yeah.
good.
I think
And yeah.
that's like a thing. Like, when people like go to other countries, like maybe like someone speaks German, another person speaks Polish, but then they both speak English, so like
Yes.
they can communicate. And I think it's kind of the same like here. Like we learned Spanish since kindergarten, just so like better communication, and like that'll like I think learning other languages is really helpful. Like when you grow up and like are in business or like communications, or like if you work a service job, like having another language like that you have some knowledge of just really like puts you above other people.
I agree. And so you start English in 3rd grade, and then like here kids probably start, well, you said you,
Yeah,
there's some earlier, and it
yeah.
really gets going, I feel like, in 7th grade.
Yeah, there
You have an official foreign language that you're
there's
studying.
some like at our district you start learning Spanish, and it's only Spanish, like you can only do Spanish in kindergarten. I know some other schools like start language classes once you get to like middle school, and then you can pick between like German and Spanish, or like Spanish and French.
Are there, so you have English, of course, German is the normal language over there.
Yes.
Do you take additional language lessons, like for
Yeah.
French or I don't know what else?
In the 7th grade, we had to choose between French, Spanish, and Latin, and I chose French, and so I'm also learning French.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of like how they do it here, where you can pick like a different language or start your world language once you get to middle school. All right. Well, I just thought the exchange has been like a really awesome thing. Like, what have you thought so far?
It was really, really cool, and I'm so happy that I could experience the American life, and I think the people are so nice here. So on my first day, I went with the mom to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And there was a woman, and she was like, "Oh, are you from Germany?" And then I was like, "Yes, I'm from Germany." And she was like, "Welcome to Oregon." And all the people are so friendly, and I love your friends. And I think I will be very sad when I'm going back to Germany.
I'll be sad too. We'll miss you.
And the time was so nice, and the trips we did, and I saw a lot of America. And the food is also very good, but it's not the healthiest, but I think
It's okay. Sometimes healthy food tastes or unhealthy
Yeah.
food tastes better than healthy food.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love America, and I hope I can come back and visit you.
I'm equally as excited to go to Germany.
Yeah.
Like everything you just said, like I feel the same way, but like put it into Germany. Like I'm excited for all the trips we're gonna go on. I'm excited to like meet all the people at your school.
Yes.
And like eat like German food, that kind of thing. And I think that's like really important to like remember that it isn't like, I mean it kind of is a vacation, but like you like actually get to like live like the American lifestyle.
Yeah.
And like I'm excited to live like the German lifestyle, cause like living in like other countries is just like so cool. Like visiting is cool, but then like living there would be like even cooler. So yeah.
Thank you, Oregon, for giving our students this amazing experience. It has been so much fun. I mean, they have really bonded over these 3 weeks, and we're really looking forward to having those kids in Germany.
We shall meet again, but when the morning shines, ring sweet again, sweet again. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces.